Alright everybody, today we are looking at doing an installation on the brand new V4 headband by Accessories Global for Bose QuietComfort 35, QuietComfort 35 2, the QuietComfort gaming headset, the QC45, the QC Special Edition, also known as QCSE, and also the brand new model that they have now renamed just QuietComfort. The headbands are all the same, so all 5 of those or 6 of those headphone models, it will all be exactly the same installation for this headband. Right, so what you're going to get is you're going to get the headband and you're going to get a screwdriver inside of a box, like so most likely. And that's it, that's all you need. Everything else you already have. You're going to use the original clips that you're going to take off of the headphones. I'm using a set of QC45 headphones to install the headband on, but the video you'll see when I remove the original headband is actually a set of QC35 headphones. So the first thing we need to do is get these clips off here. So you're going to get your screwdriver. Now it's very important that when you take these clips off, that the screws are very small and there are no extras, so if you lose one of them, it's a problem. So what I've done is I've put like a tablecloth on top of this wooden table, because if you have a hard surface and these little tiny screws fall off the end of the screwdriver or somehow fall off, they're going to bounce around, they might go on the floor. So you want to put down some type of cloth so that if they do come out, they're just going to fall down on that cloth and they're not going to go anywhere. So once that's done, next step is we're just going to extend the 2 arms so we have as much space as possible. And we're going to hold our headphone in place like this, and then we're going to use a screwdriver and start unscrewing. Oops. There we go. You might manage to keep them both inside of here. That works. And you just take the back off. Okay, so you now need a pair of scissors or some type of small little knife that can cut through here, but I would suggest scissors because they're a little bit easier to control. This is the part where, you know, there's no going back. Once you cut off the old headband, it isn't going back on because you have to take the whole thing apart, etc. But obviously once you've cut it off, you know, you can't stitch it back up and fit it back on. So make sure that you are prepared to actually follow through on the installation, and you might want to just watch through this video so that you see the whole installation process before you actually cut this part off. If you're happy to go ahead now, then I will show you exactly how to cut this off. What you want to do is extend the arms out, and you're going to look here on the corner. What we want to do is the cable goes along the middle here. You can see it's right there. There's the cable. Zoom in, there we go. Cable's in the middle, which means it goes across the top in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut along the side here and avoid that cable as much as possible. So let's get our scissors, and we're going to stick them in the side right here. And we're just going to cut down this. These are not that sharp at the tip. There we go. We're just going to cut down. Right along the seam right here. So you can see that's where I'm going. So
There we go. All done. And it just peels off like so. Don't need that. Now you have these here. You don't need those. You can take those off as well. Previous models we took them off as well, so just peel all that off. It's just got some two-sided tape on it. You can just use your fingernail. There you go. Just do that on both sides, and now we'll move on.
Okay, first things first is when you get the headband, you gotta take it apart. It basically clips together using a plastic frame. So what you need to do is grab both sides and just pull apart like so. Right, now, installing the actual headband, you're gonna take the bottom part of the headband with the soft PU leather right here, like so. You're gonna look at the edge. You can see the edge here. It has these longer like plastic clips right here, and then you have these two clips right there. These are the clips you want to pay attention to on both sides. So flip that over. My fingers are touching them right here. You can see these clips here and these two clips right here. All right, those are the ones you're going to use to align the headband. So you get your headband frame on the headphones, and you can see that those two clips where I had my fingers, you have the long ones right there, and then you have the short ones here that I told you to look at, right at the edge of this metal band of the metal headband frame of the headphones. And it's similar over here. There's a little bit of give, a couple millimeters left or right. That's fine. That's just so that later on you can adjust it. So once you clip on the top part of the headband, you'll have a little bit of wiggle room because these plastic clips will eventually attach, and then that metal bar stops the headband from moving. So the headband's been precisely designed to fit in a specific way. Now if we look at the headband here, it might be a bit hard to see, but you have the top half where it has these smaller little clips right there, certain spots. Basically it rotates. You can see that there's a clip, there's a slot, a clip, a slot, a clip, a slot. And then when you look at the bottom part, you have slot, clip, slot, clip, slot, clip. So what ends up happening is they fit together exactly as these are the clips, they fit into the slots. And when you're going to attach them, the best way to line it up is that the top part is slightly, that's about probably a quarter, maybe 2-3 millimeters above the bottom part of the headband, and that's how it'll clip in. And you can see over here, same thing, it's a little bit longer than the bottom. Okay, so I have the bottom part of the headband. I'm going to extend the arms all the way out so I have the most room possible to maneuver stuff around. You can see that I have lined up the plastic bits, these slots right here on the other side of the metal headband, and then the clips right near the edge of that metal headband on both sides. And now you need to hold that in place. So the way I do this is I have four fingers underneath, one thumb on top holding that metal headband so it stays there. And you're going to come over to the edge. Remember, you want to have the top part of the headband slightly past the bottom part to line it properly. And you can hear it already clipped in there. And then all you're going to do is go down and keep clipping. You can hear it clip as you go. Make sure we're aligned here. There we go. You can push all across the middle and the sides. Now that that is clipped on, sometimes you'll hear like clip, 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 and sometimes you don't hear it at all. But the way you check is just go around the sides here. You can see this one here didn't clip in, so I'm just gonna push a little harder. And then down here, you can see that it's clipped in. It's all clipped in. And it's all clipped in. So that's good to go. Now, when you're attaching these clips here, you want the headband to be even. So we're gonna look here at the edges. You can see that this little cutout, there's two little cutouts, one right there, one right there. That's where these two little screw holes One right there and one right there, a line. And you need to have enough room. So what we want is we want the headband edge kind of lined up pretty much right where those slots start. So if you look here, it's aligned pretty much exactly how we want it. If we go to the other side, it's a little bit further. What we can do is try and just do a little pull that way. Because remember, there was that little bit of 2-3 millimeters we had. So you can move it left or right. So remember that once you put one clip in though and you screw them together, you won't have that chance to move it back and forth anymore, most likely. Or actually, I think you will actually, yeah, because it doesn't, it only has little teeth in it. It's not like a set screw that holds it in place, it's just these little teeth, so it'll move a bit still. But yeah, that's how you line it up. Okay, so I have the back clip and it goes on like so. The teeth are at the top because that's what goes into the leather. I'm going to line that with the screw holes here. You can see here that these screw holes are in those slots on the metal headband. That's a perfect fit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down like so. And hold it with my finger like that. I'm going to take the front part, yet again, the teeth at the top, and you're going to place it just here. And then I'm just going to put my middle finger on that. The little screws are a bit of a pain, but you put them in as well as you can. Then the screwdriver is magnetized a bit, so if you touch the screw, because they're so small, you can pull it straight out without screwing it in at all. But so apply pressure as much as possible. Okay, here we go. It's hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Move it over a bit. There we go. So just like that. You're going to turn it 3/4 of the way, just so you can even out the pressure on each side. Get that up there. It's hard for me to show the other side because I'm holding my finger there, but right. So right now, that is looking aligned very well. And over here, I've put both screws in about 3/4 of the way. They're looking good. There's nothing sticking out the sides, so I'm going to tighten them. Now, last thing you want to do is make sure you apply enough pressure here to push down on the cushion, because you can see there's a gap on the side here. So obviously when I push down, it meets the plastic. I don't want to screw in and try and force this plastic into the other plastic. I want to push down and make the screwing part the easy part. So push down at medium force, and then switch over to this one here. Whoops. All right. There you have it, the final product.